All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We got a pretty interesting one today, and actually I hope you guys will share this video because it is the first time that I have my daughter Trista setting in, and she is actually kind of catching a little bit of education today, but it's also about something she's heard the name her whole life. Matter of fact, my brother Daniel, which is 10 years younger than me, has also heard the name his whole life. Now, if he had not become part of the truck business, he would probably still think we were just talking about some guy named Mickey Thompson. But we're actually talking about a brand, a product, and a guy that started a company from his passion, from his hobby, and from his sport, and turned it into something that today he would be almost 100 years old, that is still going strong and getting ready to get even much stronger in our world of things. Now, Mickey Thompson is known for its drag car tires, its street car tires, its truck tires, its rock climbing tires, and a lot more. But we are loving some of their new stuff that they have. We just this morning got that box of wheels in that completes a set for a customer that has bought 4 classic trucks from us this year alone. And we're going to get his truck riding on nothing more than a Mickey Thompson wheel and a Mickey Thompson tire. We just came back from the Bloomsburg Jamboree with this combination here of the Mickey Thompson Baja Legend MTZ in a 315 size, 35, 1250 basically in metric size, with a 16 by 10 Mickey Thompson wheel. All that going together, amazing. The wheel behind us is the original round hole Mickey Thompson, which we started back in the 90s selling to customers and was one of the most popular wheels. We were getting 2 to 3 sets of those a day in, putting them on Super Duties, which was a heavy vehicle. They were being towed with, they were being hauled with, and we did not ever, knock on wood, have a failure or even have to return a wheel. Never a boxing issue, and that was a lot of wheels. I'd say several thousand of them. So got to give them pride for that. Now, Trista did a little research today on Mickey Thompson and got some highlights, so I'm going to let her take over a little bit, because if she reads it to you guys on camera, as scared as she's going to be, she'll probably remember this stuff for the rest of her life. But it's a little life and time about Mickey Thompson. I'll butt in a little bit on some things that I know. She's actually come up with some things I didn't know, so take it over.
So,
Wait. Before you get started, the main reason Trista is in this video, other than I need to get her kicked into doing this, is because we got some Mickey Thompson merchandise. And Christian was supposed to sit in and do this, but that small crop top shirt just did not fit him quite as well, nor myself. So Trista fit the shirt. She's wearing the official Mickey Thompson merch there. We should have a Mickey Thompson banner hanging in the background soon, but that is why she became the spokesmodel today for this video. Go ahead now and take over.
so in 1928, he was born on December 7th in California. In the 1950s, he built and raced his own cars on Southern Californian drag strips. He developed the Slingshot dragster. He was the first American to exceed 400 miles per hour.
Did not know that. 400 miles an hour.
In 1963, he founded his performance tires, and they were used for high performance and racing use.
And still are today.
In the 1970s, he became a dominant force in desert racing. In the 1980s, his tire brand started to expand a lot. It was growing in popularity among drag racers, off-roaders, and muscle car enthusiasts. In 1988, he tragically passed away. Him and his wife Trudy were murdered in their driveway in California. But in 2001, justice was served. Mickey's former business partner, Michael Goodwin, was arrested. And in 2007, he was convicted of murder and orchestrating the murder of them.
Which is really crazy. I do remember pieces and parts of that. I didn't know it was that far back now. That's a long time ago. Hopefully none of the Mickey Thompson employees now are out for murder. So we'll have to be careful how close we get with them when they come to visit. You never know what they're plotting on there. But that is pretty cool. That's very interesting. What else you got there?
So his tires remain a leader in performance tires for drag racing, off-road, and street strip and truck tires.
And they do. They definitely do. And we're an avid user of their product, of course, for some of the sizes. There's other brands that have stepped in a little bit, and that's what we are working really hard, hand in hand, to show the popularity. So this video is a great spot for you guys to comment, and please overflow the comments, and please share as much as possible, because this is where we need you guys the most to let Mickey Thompson know your voice is heard, and they need to see the demand that is out there. Though they know, and things are already in the works, I can tell you that much, but I am actually on a signed off disclosure of some things I can talk about and some things I can't. But I can assure you guys, it's very exciting. We use their drag tire on our street strip drag car that I drive on the road, and I do take it to the strip, and I do run some very, very, very quick times for a true street car. And it's amazing how good that tire works. We do have the Mickey Thompson tires on the Demons right from the factory, which is awesome. Their fitments are spot on. Sizing is spot on. Wheel options are very spot on. And that line is growing and going to continue to grow. Mickey Thompson has a long background, which was really cool, and I wanted Trista to see. Sometimes it's more than just this name right here. The business has continued on. Of course, they've gone corporate, and other places have bought them in conglomerates, but they still are a very down-home company. I work with a very tight-knit group of people inside of Mickey Thompson that are absolutely avid consumers of the product, and they see and they hear you guys' feedback tremendously. And again, now Mickey Thompson means a little bit something different to Trista, because she can see that obviously there is some deep roots of, just like us, when you love what you do and you make a business out of it, you can never be more passionate about it. And that is 100% what our business is. Even though we have multiple different streams of businesses and properties and other things, we love what we do with these trucks. Mickey Thompson loved what he did with tires. He went 400 miles an hour. That's crazy. He built tires for the mud. He built tires for the desert. He built tires for the drag strip. He built tires that were the working man's dream, and his tradition continues on through lots of different avenues. And it is pretty cool to hear some of that data. It is unfortunate that he was murdered in the situation there. Got to always watch your back. But at the end of the day, his legacy lives on, will live on forever, and we can definitely support the product. No doubt. Trista will be fourth generation Davis family as far as business in the automotive side of things, and she's learning quickly. The brands that we use, the brands that we support, we do it because we want to, not because we have to. There's a lot of other people out there knocking on the door to use their product, to give you their product, to support their product. And the stuff that we've been using, I've told you guys before, I have a picture of Daniel inside of a Mickey Thompson 39 Baja in our kitchen when we all still lived at home, rolling him around inside that tire. There's a lot of pictures of Trista as a baby and growing up around my trucks with Mickey Thompson tires on them too. So thanks, guys. Please support the product. Please reach out with any questions you have. But the best thing you can do on this video is share the crap out of it. Like, comment, and let them know what you have had, what you'd like to see in the future. And we will make sure the people that need to see it are seeing it, because they are watching. Thanks, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. And thank you for watching this video today. I want to thank Trista for sitting in today and doing the research. I threw her behind the camera spot on. She's usually on the other side of the camera. She's not too scared over there, but it is hard getting in front of the camera and speaking to you guys. So I want to give her a big thanks for doing that and doing the research and representing the Mickey Thompson brand and product here today. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.